Namaste, yogi. Welcome to your yoga practice. Today we'll be focusing on poses and breath work that support your respiratory health. We'll start in a comfortable seat, and you don't have to sit cross-legged. You can sit in another way, maybe with your legs out in front. If it's hard for you to sit up tall, you could sit with your back against a wall or in a chair. Otherwise, just find a place where you can sit comfortably, root down, and really grow tall through your spine. So we want to find supportive posture here. We want to make sure that we're stacking our vertebrae one at a time, all the way up through the crown of our head, relaxing shoulders, aligning over the hips. And when we sit in this way, we create a nice open channel for our breath to move through our body. So as we inhale, we can really feel our breath moving all the way down our spine. And as we exhale, we feel the breath moving back up and out, kind of through that channel or that highway of the spine. Now, we're going to start our practice with meditation, just a few moments, and the reason we want to do this is to not only drop into our practice and really pay attention to the present moment, our bodies, our breath, but we also want to make sure that we're moving out of any stress response that our nervous system might be responding to right now. When we are in a stress mode in our body, we're in something known as fight, flight, or freeze. And when we're in that state, we typically breathe only in our chest. It's almost like a hyperventilation, if we, realize that or not. But when we're resting, when we're peaceful, when we're de-stressed, when we're relaxed, we breathe deeper, and we breathe beyond our chest, down into our belly, and maybe even deeper into the body. It's that deep breath you experience when you're sleeping, and it's your most natural breath. So we're gonna find that now with our meditation, since we're focusing so much on the breath and respiratory health today. Realign in your posture if you need to adjust again. Close your eyes when you're ready. Place one hand on your belly, one hand on your heart. Continue to breathe. Continue to relax your shoulders over your hips. Let the alignment of your bones help you to rest your muscles. And use your hands as a guide for your breath. Can you inhale all the way down into your belly and back out again? Breath passing through your heart along the way. Take this time to connect to our mats, feeling gravity take over as we rest and de-stress our bodies, as we relax our minds. Just staying here, these hands on our body are also a reminder to be here. Be here with our bodies, be here with our breath, and be here in our practice. Clear your mind of the rest. Let's breathe here just a little longer, noticing how your body feels. Noticing if there's any place on your body that may be restricting your breath. Can you start to soften and relax those spaces? If you can't release the blockage right away, set the intention to release it by the time you're finished with your practice. Deep breaths in and out. Just take your time. Honor the stillness where there's nothing else to do but breathe and relax. De-stressing our energy. Let's take one more deep breath and then bring your hands towards your heart. Begin to blink your eyes open. Inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Join at the top and exhale down to your heart. You could do that open mouth, really let it go. Inhale again. Exhale to the heart. Let's take one more breath here. If your legs are crossed, begin to switch the cross in your legs, or maybe just find a different way to sit to mix it up. Once you're there, realign, find your posture again, and rest your arms down by your sides. We're going to take a side bend, reaching the right arm up and over, lean and ground into your left side, and begin to really open up through your rib cage. Now you can change your gaze. You could look down, you could look forward, you could look up. Whatever supports you to really open up here. Let's take one more breath. Exhale, release back down, move to the other side, reaching up and over, planting your hand for support, really pressing your hips away from hands, stretching all the way through your side body. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, release back down. Now we're going to take our hands behind, and as you do so, you want to let your fingers face your body. This just supports your wrists and helps you to stay strong in your shoulders. We're going to press and open up, really activate your triceps. You can look up for more if you need it. Take a few deep breaths here across the front of your body. Moving beyond your chest, farther down into your belly, maybe even beyond. Let's take one more breath and release, coming back up to seated, neutral spine. When you're ready, inhale, sweep your arms up and overhead, just reaching all the way through your fingertips. Exhale, you're going to twist to one side, reaching an arm across, another arm behind, looking behind your body, and then we're going to add the breath again. We're going to inhale, sweep back up to center, looking up if that feels good. Exhale, twist to the opposite side, looking behind, still tall in our spine here. We're going to inhale, reach back up. Exhale, move to the other side. We'll keep moving with our breath. Let's do two more. Two more each way, really finding that opening all the way through our breath channel. Now on this fourth one, we are going to hold it here. So just go ahead and pause. Begin to look over your shoulder for more. Maybe rotate through your neck for more. And really sit tall. So as you inhale, sit taller in your twist. Exhale, maybe you twist a little deeper. Wherever you are, keep breathing, sitting tall. Take one more deep breath. Release, come back to center. Let's inhale, sweep our arms up again. Exhale, twist to the opposite side. Stay here, keep looking behind. Sitting tall, creating more space in your spine. And take a deep breath in. Exhale, return to neutral. We're gonna stay here and seated and really start to get into some circulation. So we wanna get our circulation moving just to help open up all of those blood vessels and really get the oxygen moving through our blood. Part of our respiratory system does include our heart and heart health, which does include our circulatory system. So we'll start just getting into the wrists. Think about your pulse points being here. So we're gonna roll those wrists around in circles. You might even move in your shoulders, your elbows. Just make sure that you circle both ways to balance out. And then let's keep circling, but make fists this time, really squeezing those fists as you move around, really getting the blood pumping into your muscles that you're activating here. Making sure to circle both directions again. Let's take one more breath and then just shake it all out and take your legs out in front of you. We'll also get into our ankles. We really want to get our blood moving all the way through our body. We're going to flex and point the ankles a few times. Don't forget about your posture as you're sitting here. And then start rolling your ankles in circles. Again, making sure to roll both directions. Let's do one more ankle circle. And release, really sit tall, shake out the legs, interlace your hands in front of you, flip your palms overhead, root down through your sitting bones, get nice and tall, take a deep breath across your chest, across your heart space. Really open up that channel of circulation. If your shoulders are shrugging, bend your elbows to release and pull down. We're gonna take one more breath here. Exhale, release. Let's transition over to tabletop, hands and knees. Once you arrive, really spread your fingers wide, ground wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We're gonna take a deep stretch, taking the right foot behind with toes on the ground, press through your heel, and then extend your left fingertips out on the ground and just keep walking out as you press your heel away. You can relax your head down or just look out with a neutral spine. Wherever you are, breathe into any of those tight spaces you're noticing. Let's take one more breath. Release back to neutral, shake it all out, move to the other side, left foot behind, toes on the ground, right fingertips walk out, take a deep stretch all the way through. And take one more breath. Release back to neutral. We'll move into cow pose. Tuck your toes. Inhale, look out like a moving cow. Really roll your shoulders back, open your chest. And then flatten your feet. Exhale, round and move into cat pose, like a cat stretching. Relax your head, really press into the ground. Let's inhale, tuck our toes for cow. Looking out, draw the chest open, tailbone points up. Exhale for cat, release the feet, press into the shins, press into the hands, tuck your tailbone. Let's keep going. Inhale for cow, exhale for cat. And really notice how that's creating more space. More space for you to breathe, opening up through those tight back muscles on the cat stretch, tight chest muscles on the cow pose. Let's take one more round here, finishing on the cat back and really pressing in and holding here. Continuing to breathe in it, really finding that rounding of the spine, drawing the navel to spine. Take one more breath and then relax and take a child's pose. Start easing your hips back towards your heels. Relax your body down, release your head down. Just come back into some place where you can let go. If your head doesn't touch the ground, maybe you move to stacked fists instead, or just one fist. So making those adjustments so that you can really relax and you can breathe. So our lungs breathe more into the backside of our body than any other space. And if you're experiencing some tight back muscles, that's why it's important to stretch there. We really want to be able to breathe deeply. It's why when you have your lungs checked by the doctor, they listen to the stethoscope from your back and ask you to breathe. So think about just for a moment how you can soften all the way through your backside, creating more room for your lungs to expand. Really good. Sink down, connect to gravity. Take one more breath and release. Let's press back up to tabletop, hands and knees. From here, we're gonna move into an open twist on the right side. So grounding left wrist under shoulder, really reach your right arm out or out and up. Wherever you are, take an inhale. Exhale, just release the hand gently back down without grounding it in. Just even kind of float it off the mat. Again, we'll open up, inhale. Exhale, let your hand relax. Let's do two more, going as deep as you can on those inhales. Really pressing through the left hand. Now on this fourth one, we are gonna hold it up. Really reach Really press through the left hand, maybe even spiral your rib cage. Take one more breath when you're ready. On the exhale, you're gonna thread the needle. So your arm is gonna go all the way under now. You're gonna relax your shoulder, ear, head to the earth as you reach through. So I'm just gonna change the perspective here so you can see this. We go under and then we relax all the way down. So from here, you're just gonna breathe and let go. Your other hand can explore. Maybe you're pressing into the ground. Maybe you're doing something different. Wherever you are, feel yourself opening across your shoulder blades, across that space where your lungs really expand. We'll take one more breath. Release and unwind. We'll move to the other side. So we're going to reach our left arm up. Take an inhale or just out, wherever it goes. Exhale, gently release your arm back down. Let's do it again. Inhale up or out. Exhale down. Let's do two more. Moving with the breath, really pressing through opposite hand. Get ready to hold on the fourth one. Really reach, spiral the ribs, open up, take a deep breath, and then thread the needle all the way through, relaxing back down, relaxing all the way through your upper body. Feel your shoulder let go, feel your jaw relax. Deep breath. Relax and unwind, and we'll transition into our first downward facing dog. Begin to tuck your toes and lift your hips. Relax all the way back. Begin to move around if you need to. Just use this as an opportunity to open up. Keep relaxing your head while you're here. Keep drawing your navel gently towards your spine. This helps you maintain that long spine. Let's take maybe one or two more breaths and then find some stillness in the down dog. Just slow it all down. When you're ready, start walking your hands back to your feet and then release and roll up to standing. Now, once you arrive, just keep rolling your shoulders back down and away, creating more space here, releasing any tension from the upper body. So when our chest muscles or shoulders or any of those spaces in the upper body are tight, it's going to restrict our breath. So we really want to open up there now. Let's take one more shoulder roll. And then we'll inhale, sweep the arms overhead, join at the top. Exhale the heart, make that open mouth if you need it. Again, inhale overhead. Exhale. One more time. And again, we're going to interlace our hands, flip the palms, and reach overhead. So you might want to interlace the opposite way this time just to balance out. As you reach up, stay mindful of your shoulders, bend the elbows if you need some space. And also notice your navel. So you really want to draw your navel towards your spine, keeping your lower body relaxed as you stand tall. Feel that energy moving through your body. Feel that circulation firing up. Take a deep breath, and then take your hands behind your head. Begin to press the back of your head into your hands. Open up across your chest, still standing tall. In addition to drawing navel to spine, you might even want to lift it up to your heart, creating a gentle heart opener or gentle back bend. Keep breathing wherever you are, really expanding through the front side now. Take an inhale. Exhale, release back to neutral. Release your arms, shake it out if you need to. We're gonna go back to our side bend, reaching right arm up. Left arm is heavy. We'll take that all the way over across our body, and we're gonna move with our breath. So we'll inhale, reach our other arm up, and exhale, relax down, and just begin to go side to side. Inhale, reaching both arms up. Exhale, relaxing into the side bend, creating more space each time you meet that side again. Draw your navel in. maybe up and in. Use the power of your core to keep you nice and tall here. We're gonna do one more each way. And then when you're ready, you're gonna hold on that final side. So just reaching over, letting your arm relax, looking wherever you need to take your gaze to support you. Keep drawing your navel in. Take an inhale. Exhale, release all the way down. Inhale, opposite arm up, and again, find your side bend. Breathing into it, creating more space in your ribs. One more inhale. Exhale, release back down. Now we're going to interlace our hands behind and just begin to pull away from the body if you need more. Again, you're drawing your navel to spine, relaxing from the waist down so you can continue to breathe beyond your chest. You can breathe into your belly, maybe into your hips. If you want to create that gentle heart opener again, draw your navel up towards your heart, look up, really open, nice deep breath wherever you are. Exhale, release back down. We're gonna fold now. Let's inhale, reach the arms overhead. Exhale to your heart and then on through, roll all the way down, letting go in your standing fold, your Uttanasana. Let your head be heavy, keep drawing your navel in to support you. The arms are heavy as well. And keep your knees bent to support you more. If you need to stretch deeper, you can straighten out the legs for more. Wherever you are, you're leaning more into the front of your feet than the back, even if your fingers are touching the ground. And just take one or two more breaths here, releasing the back of your body. And when you're ready, slowly roll back up to standing, one vertebrae at a time, realigning your posture, really stacking the spine. And once you arrive with shoulders over hips, relax into your mountain pose. We're gonna stretch through our neck and throat now. We're gonna inhale, look up, exhale, look down, and continue with that movement. Continue with your breath. The opening on both sides. Let's do one more. And then you'll leave your chin at chest, continuing to breathe there, looking down, standing tall, check in with your shoulders, really opening up through the back of your neck. Take an inhale across your shoulders. Exhale, release to neutral. And now we'll get on the front side. We're gonna layer our hands over our heart, really anchor down there. Begin to look up and move around any way you need. So just exploring, listening to your body, opening up your airways more. This might also help to open up your sinus passages. You're dealing with anything there. Keep your jaw relaxed, keep your shoulders relaxed, just move around and breathe deeply. Let's take maybe one more breath. And then relax back down, shake it all out. We're gonna find mountain pose at the top of the mat. And then inhale, sweep your arms overhead. Exhale, pass through your heart, fold all the way down. Once you arrive, inhale, lift up halfway, looking out with a flat back. Exhale, come out to plank pose. You can always lower down to your knees if you need to. Take a deep breath in from here. Exhale, roll forward and lower through chaturanga. And then inhale, press into up dog, and we're staying here. So really press through the arms nice and strong. Relax from the waist down. This is a heart opener. Draw your navel in and up towards your heart to support you. And really breathe, really press, lengthen your body. Take one more inhale. And exhale back to down dog. Once you arrive in your down dog, hold it. Just find that stillness. Take a deep breath, maybe an open mouth exhale. Walk your hands back to your feet. Rise up to standing. Take an inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. So sun salutation, Surya Namaskar, is a great way to enhance your circulation, really get your blood moving, really get your heart pumping, and get your oxygen flowing through your blood. So to also help support your respiratory system, you sometimes need a little bit of cardio, and we can get that in our yoga practice by doing our sun salutation. So let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, reach up and overhead. Exhale through your heart, fold all the way down, bend the knees if you need to, and then inhale, straighten up as you look out halfway. Exhale, release down to tabletop and then on into your plank pose. Deep breath wherever you are in plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly, chaturanga. Inhale, press to up dog. Right away, exhale into down dog. Once you arrive in your down dog, take a deep breath in. Exhale, walk up towards the top of your mat. Release and rise up to standing. Inhale, reach overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's do 1 more, yogi. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, half lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, plank pose, stepping out, pressing in strong. Deep breath in as we pause. Exhale, roll forward, lower chaturanga. Release the knees if you need to. Inhale into upward facing dog. Exhale into downward facing dog. Now hold here in the down dog. Take a deep breath and then release back to your child's pose again. Just take time to rest. Let it all go. Feel that heartbeat. Feel your breath really expanding now. And start to slow it all back down by softening your body, clearing your mind, releasing any stress. Finding those deep, deep inhales and exhales. We'll be here a little longer, grounding back in. Balancing out the movement with stillness, the work with rest. Take 1 more breath. And then press up to seated. We'll meet in cobbler's pose, butterfly in the legs, bringing soles of the feet together. And you can sit tall in your cobbler's pose, or if you need more, feel free to lean in with a flat back. Maintain supportive posture, sit nice and tall. Keep relaxing through your legs. Take 1 more breath. Stay in your butterfly as you exhale. Just take your hands behind you, fingers facing your body, lean back, press and open up through the front side. Send your breath all the way down to your belly and hips here. Look up, really press into the arch of your spine. If you need more, take 1 more inhale. And exhale, release. Take your legs out in front of you in staff pose. And we're gonna sit nice and tall here, interlacing the hands, reaching overhead again. So really root down through your sitting bones, relax your shoulders, breathe across your chest, across your heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, this time bring your hands out in front of you about heart level, and then feel free to round your spine, drawing your navel in, really press the palms away, feel that circulation firing up. You can also let your head relax if you need more. Feel the deep breaths moving into the back of your body. On your next inhale, send those arms up 1 more time. Exhale, release your right arm down. Left arm reaches over in a side bend. So just like you did in the beginning, root down, open up through your rib cage, change your gaze if you need to. Hips away from hands, one more inhale. Exhale, release, move to the other side. Take an inhale. Exhale, release. Again, slide your hands behind, fingers towards your body. Press and open up through the front side. Take a nice deep breath in. And then stay with your hands here. Just look forward, release your spine. You're gonna slide your legs out to a V-sit, wider than your mat, or to a straddle if you need more. And then when you're ready, you're again gonna press and open up through the front side. Send some deep breaths all the way down to your belly. And then wherever you're at, begin to sit tall in that straddle or V-sit. We're gonna open up through our rib cage now. Bend your left knee, sending your toes and knees out to the corner. Bend your elbow and bring it on the inside of your knee. From there, really press in, sit tall, and twist away. Your other arm can reach behind to help you. And really breathe as you open up through the rib cage. Take an inhale. Exhale, release back to neutral. Switch your legs, switch your arms, twist away. Remembering to sit nice and tall here. And then release back to neutral, and then sitting tall for a moment or folding into your straddle, take a breath. Open up the insides of your hips. And then we'll release back to our butterfly. We're gonna do a seated version of cat and cow now. Take hold of your legs, begin to pull forward, open your chest, tilt your spine, inhale and look up. And then seated cat, take hold, exhale, tuck your tailbone, look down, round your spine, lean back. Inhale, seated cow, looking up and out, opening the chest. Exhale, seated cat, looking down and under, opening your shoulder blades. Keep moving back and forth through your tailbone, through your pelvis. Creating more room for your breath. We're gonna do one more round. And then we'll move into hip circles. We'll inhale the circle forward around our legs. Exhale the circle back and just continue moving around. Opening up any tight spaces that may be left. Don't forget to circle both ways. Do one more circle here. And then release down to your spine. Once you arrive, hug your knees into your chest. Begin to hug your left knee in, right leg relaxes long, relax your feet as well. We're moving to a single leg twist. Take your knee across your body, opposite arm reaches out, palm down to anchor you, and look away from your knee. Now your right hand can continue to assist your twist, or you could just reach it out, palm down as well. Wherever you are, connect to gravity. Really feel that opening across the ribs, across the front side. Take one more breath wherever you are. Release back to neutral, relax your left leg long, hug your right knee in, and then find your twist across your body. Right arm reaches out, look away. Let gravity take over that heavy leg as it relaxes to the earth. Deep breaths wherever you are. And then take an inhale. exhale, release. Let your legs go long. Take your arms overhead, and you're just gonna hang out here for a moment, closing the eyes if you'd like, taking deep breaths all the way through the front of your body. So just for a moment, relax completely here. You don't have to reach out really strong, just stay soft. And notice where you can breathe. Notice where you can soften and release tension. Just taking a few more breaths here, letting your lungs really expand. And when you're ready, hug your knees back to chest and then send your feet up towards the ceiling. Begin to flex and point your ankles again, or move your ankles around in circles. Again, getting back to our circulation, keeping our blood flowing, keeping our energy moving, getting that oxygen into all of our muscles from head to toe. Let's take one more breath here, inverting, and then bring knees down. Bend the knees with hands on kneecaps. Push your knees away in little circles and then pull them back in again. Rolling out, massaging your spine. And make sure to circle both ways. Take a deep breath. And then when you're ready, release down to final resting pose, your Shavasana, just beginning to settle in, whatever makes you feel comfortable here. And we'll take a few moments to deeply relax, again, coming back to that state of relaxation, de-stressing physical tension, distracting thoughts in the mind, anything that might be throwing our energy off, holding back our ability to breathe in peace, breathe deeply. Let's really sink in now. Let your exhales get longer and deeper than inhales, helping you to let go. Every breath out is a reminder to relax. Feel the muscles of your face relaxing, especially throughout your jaw, around your ears, down through your sinus passages, your throat, your airways. Really feel these spaces letting go now so the breath can move into your body with ease. Release tension from the tops of your shoulders or anywhere throughout your arms. Even soften your underarms, your heart space, and then all the way out through your wrists and fingers. Feeling this pathway of circulation move with ease throughout your upper body. Relax around your lungs. Relax throughout your rib cage and the sides of your body and the back side of your rib cage as well. Soften all of these spaces so your lungs can expand and breathe with ease. Feel yourself relax throughout your abdominal muscles, throughout your core and your hips, releasing anything that may be holding back your breath. And as you relax, feel your breath moving deeply down into your belly, your hips, or maybe even beyond, down through your legs. Just keep breathing deeply, letting go all the way through the front of your body, all the way through the sides of your body. Finally, notice the back side of your body, letting go through your shoulders or shoulder blades, throughout your back muscles, anything that would hold back your posture, that would hold back that open channel for your breath. Just keep releasing all the way through the backside as you breathe deeply into the back of your lungs. As you connect to gravity when you exhale, keep relaxing all the way through now from head to toe. Relax your body, relax your mind. Take a deep breath. Begin to come back and more aware now. Start to regain control by wiggling fingers and toes or moving anywhere else you need to. If it feels good, again, reach your arms overhead, this time really reaching through fingers and toes, taking a deep stretch. Take a deep inhale wherever you are. On the exhale, hug your knees back to your chest. Give yourself a squeeze to release your spine. And then roll over to the side of your choice. Begin to press up to seated, arriving back in a comfortable seat, whatever feels good for you, back where you started today. And just like you did in the beginning of your practice, place one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly. Close the eyes as you find supportive posture. Rest the muscles of your face. Rest from head to toe. Really breathe deeply here. And just take a moment to reflect on the practice you did. Noticing how you feel. Notice how it feels to breathe. Notice how it feels to sit here and breathe compared to the beginning of your practice. Really feel both hands expanding as you inhale, sinking in as you exhale. Taking advantage of that full capacity of your breath, really letting your lungs expand and rest. Take one more deep belly breath. And then gently bring your hands together at your heart space. Lift your heart to head, bow your head to heart. Sealing in gratitude for your breath, for your body, and for this practice. With eyes closed, inhale, sweep arms overhead. Bring an open mouth exhale to your heart. Let's take 2 more cleansing breaths. The light in me honors the light in you, yogi. May you be reminded to breathe deeply throughout your day. Namaste.